I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. What do we have on him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
All right, first pitch coming up. Jeremy Pena up now for the Tigers. And we're underway here in the home opener. Ball. That one ripped, but foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Some real good life going to the zone on that one. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Right through there. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Ball. Ball. Lined into right. And that is that. Back in New York and taking the ball for Detroit, Jack Flaherty. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ben Rice stands in now and watches strike 1. Down, ball. That's a strike. Tatis runs on the ground to the left, and that one finds its way through.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
To Pena at second for one. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. One out man at first. Cody Bellinger now at the plate.
Nope, ball.
To the right side, and that's just foul. On the line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Yes, he did. That's a swing.
No, that's it.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. Here comes the judge around third. One run in. Here comes another. Now the second run is in, and they take a 3-run lead. One out. Runner at second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And at second. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ball.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Stanton now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tap foul at the plate. Man on second, two down. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Struck him out swinging. They limit the damage here. Back in the Bronx, second inning set to go. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Fried, a tall lefty, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One out. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Comes up empty.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back at Yankee Stadium, now up as the Yankees DH, Trent Grisham. Flaherty trying to bounce back from a bumpy first. High High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. And brings it in at the wall. This is Bryson Stott. In the air, left field. 2 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. There's the strike at the knees, and it's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
This one in the air, center field, and that is that. Back here in New York, on to the third inning. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Max Fried will go to work. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1.
Ball low.
Swing and a miss.
Ball.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now here is Colt Keith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. 2 down, base is empty. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Nope, ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Ground ball left side. And he's safe at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Double steal. Swing and a miss. He'll score easily. Up by 3. It's 4-1. Now the tag at third, and they got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. Sliced hard but foul. Stays alive. And the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one outside. Ball 2. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and down. He'll take a trot around the bases. So 2 down. Here comes Manny Machado. And first offering is fouled off. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ground ball, Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium. Start of the 4th, Teoscar Hernandez. Up now for the Tigers.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. The Tigers down by 4, top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green.
That missed. That's a ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Stop. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Bottom 4. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Well, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Outside, ball.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
That one misses.
Ball 4,
so
take your base.
leadoff walk. Now here's Trent Grisham. Flied to right his first time. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. New pitcher for the Tigers, Brant Herter.
Bring it. Lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swinging a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Bryson Stott, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. That one almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one almost hit him.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
On the ground to first, Torkelson. He steps on the bag, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Ben Rice will hit next. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Nope, that's in.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It's gone. Grand slam. He'll circle the bases. 1 down. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Now one miss.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Judge comes up empty there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. This to third, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw, and that's a double. 1 out, runner at second. Cody Bellinger digs in now. And that's off
inside.
the
That's
inside edge. And that's ball 1. Warren Burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And now it's Manny Machado.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for...
That one is absolutely belted. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. Bellinger on his way home. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 11-1.
Oye, lo que pasa es que te vi tu cara, me enamoro de ti.